Welcome back. Well, her story should give many of us inspiration to just take a chance. After graduating as a Gator with an undergraduate degree, a master's in communication, and then an MBA, Leah Lytle decided to start a store at the St. John's Town Center. When the Town Center, you remember when it was barely a piece of just vacant land? There was nothing there. Artsy Abode was born, and it offers unique and well-liked items such as Pandora, Simply Southern, Yeti, the list goes on and on and on. Now, fast forward, her vision has transformed into 21 locations across North and Central Florida. Please welcome to the show the owner and founder of Artsy Abode, Leah Lytle. Congratulations on all the success. So take us back to the very first store in the town center. How did you come up with the idea? Why did you come up with the idea?
So it was really a combination of having some inspiration and then having, some confidence and then a lot of determination. So I carry this line of furniture and home decor called Sticks. So I was in Des Moines, Iowa, saw this amazing furniture, and I said, oh my gosh, I have to have why isn't this being sold in the area where I am? And I came back and I talked to someone and I said, hey, why isn't this in this area? And they said, well, because it's too expensive basically to do a buy. And so I said,
a buy meaning to go in
and buy the whole assortment, to bring it into a location. Right. And so I said, well, let's just open a store. And so I opened a store, and then from there, basically, and from having a lot of confidence that I gained through the MBA program and inspiration with that, and determining, I needed to be my own boss, I then saw in the news journal that the town center was coming about. And so voila, they said that they were 2% vacant and 98% full. So to me, being glass half full, I said, well, there's an opportunity. 2%, that's me.
I'm in that 2%. I'll get in there. So you started with the furniture, right?
Right.
But when we're looking at video of the items that you carry now, the majority of it doesn't seem like it's furniture. So how did that expand that you went into all these other different unique items? Right.
So Artsy Abode was the name I came up with because basically it was home decor. And so then we transformed from being Artsy Abode home decor to being the whole store is an Artsy Abode. And so we realized, that the market changed. And so this was when, the big housing crash and all of that. And so we determined we really had to change what we were doing because people weren't buying home decor. And so I went and I basically found different lines. Vera Bradley approached us. And Vera Bradley is really what changed us from being home decor to being more of a women's gift and accessories boutique. And then from Vera Bradley, other vendors would come to us and say, hey, you have Vera Bradley, well, what about this and that? And then the next really big step was Pandora. And so I happened upon Pandora at the market, and we were one of the first locations.
What's the market?
Sorry. So Atlanta, America's Mart, is where we would do a lot of shopping for the store.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's interesting. First, that you had a vision, and the vision didn't seem like it was keeping up with where the economy was going. Right. So instead of closing the doors and saying, oh, you pivoted. Right. And then you found all these unique things. So they either came to you or you went out and purchased these things, brought them back, and you sold them. Were you nervous at all about, retail? Because you have to think about it. It's not just luck. You had to have the capital to be able to try to get, and you roll your eyes because I'm sure there's a story behind that, to be able to buy the inventory or to buy the retail. You still have to, come up with your paycheck every month to be able to pay your employees. I mean,
I know. No, I am never nervous. I am excited, and I'm very excited to always continue and do more and more and more. And that's something that's been in me since I was very young. I love to work, and I love to get my hands dirty, and I love to do things. So, but I am very fortunate. So I am very, I'm very type A, very driven, very energetic and ambitious, and I'm out there. But I have a husband who's very grounded, and he's also CPA, and he also owned his own CPA firm. And so it's the perfect combination. We have someone who, like me, is creative, and then him, who's very business-minded and very good with the money. Yeah. And so, believe it or not, we are, up to this point, we're 100% self-funded. So when you go into our stores, everything from the floor to the ceiling and all the products in between, we've purchased everything on our own.
Wow.
And developed it without any outside capital.
Was there any heart palpitations in that process where it's like, I'm gonna have to fork over this money, I hope I can get it back?
Well, I never go through that.
Okay, that's the husband. I forgot. That's why you guys.
He's so amazing. Yeah. And so the poor guy. I put him through a lot of stress. So, but I when I do something, I just really have the confidence, Casey, that it's going to succeed. And then if you have that confidence and you know, and I really have, you know, I just feel like I know and I believe in it. And because of that, I make it happen with, of course, the combination of amazing people around us.
Okay, I have to go because we're out of time, but very quickly, congratulations. The University of Florida just recognized you as Entrepreneur of the Year. That's pretty neat. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so I went and I was I did an interview with Barbara Bradley at the Women's Entrepreneurship Symposium, and they basically brought me on stage and surprised me and honored me with this award. So I was very honored, and it was a true surprise and such an honor from UF.
That's awesome. All right, thank you for being here, Leah.
No
we
problem.
appreciate you. 21 locations now. Started with one, now 21 locations across North and Central Florida. Thanks for being here. If you want more information to look at their products, you can always head to their website, artsyabode.com. They have everything there. And as we learned about Chef Lionel, he's celebrating a wedding anniversary coming up sometime.
Well, at the end of the year.
At the end, he's already kind of going to your website to get some things out.